Welcome back. So in this video I want us to look at dictionaries using the Python tutor simulator. Okay, so what I did, I just wanted to show you that dictionaries are mutable, and so if we look at our code, okay, we'll see that the histogram is currently empty. And if I create another dictionary and I say that histogram is assigned to that, then you'll see that we now have two dictionaries or two variables that are pointing to the same empty dictionary. So once again, dictionaries are mutable, similar to lists. Okay, I just wanted you to understand that. Okay, so this is the problem that we looked at in the last video. So if we have our word, we will iterate over each letter, and if the letter is not in our dictionary, then we will add that letter to our dictionary with the value of 1. Okay, great. So notice I now have a dictionary having the key K with the associated value of 1. Okay, next. Okay, we're now looking at E. Likewise, that E is not in the dictionary, so we put it in. Alright, and we do the same for T. However, we notice that there is already a T in our dictionary. So since the T will cause this to fail, we will jump to the else. Okay, so what do? Well, we will take that value of 1 and save it in temp. Okay, and so we will now add 1 to temp, which gives me 2. Alright, and likewise we'll continue iterating over the rest of the word until we have exhausted all letters. Okay, alright, and finally we will print the dictionary. Alright, now the second version of the same problem, where we use the get function, also I separated it into two pieces so that you could see exactly how it works. So we iterate, and here we see that we're going to ask to get that letter of K, but if it doesn't exist, then we would assign 0. Okay, so if I look at that, alright, we'll see that K is there again. Okay, and so we keep going, and notice we're using the same word until we're finally finished. So what I want to do, I want to use a new word. Okay, so let's get rid of this and let's create a new dictionary. Let's call this histogram 2. Okay, and we will put our word in there. So let's create a new word, and let's call that word apple. Okay, and histogram 2. Okay, so I'll get rid of this, and let's deal with this one. Okay, so once again we have an empty dictionary. The word is apple, and so we will look to see for the A, and we're going to ask for the value for A. But since there is no A in the dictionary, then we have told Python to return 0 instead. So temp will be set to 0. And so we'll take that 0 and add 1, and that's what we're going to put in the dictionary for A. And we're going to keep doing that, okay? And notice we have a P, and so we're going to ask to get the value of P, which is currently 1. So notice that temp will be 1, and so we simply add 1 to that temp. Okay, and we keep doing that until we have exhausted Apple, and so we print our dictionary. A occurred once, P occurred twice, L occurred once, and E occurred once. Alright, so this brings us to the end of our description of dictionaries. We looked at it from Spider, and we looked at it from Python Tutor. Okay, so in the next video, in the next series of videos, we will put together everything we have learned about dictionaries to solve a larger problem, and then we'll go into the test your learning section. I'll see you then.